Hello everyone, welcome to Sentence Diagramming 101. This video is about Chapter 8, the other stuff, and we've made it to Part B, which is commands. So sometimes in English we like to tell people what to do, right? Sometimes we're in a hurry. And a lot of the time we can do this by asking with the word you in the sentence, like, can you wash the dishes? And it's a question, so if we had to diagram that, we'd have to flip it around. You can wash the dishes. But if we don't ask politely and we just order someone to do something, wash the dishes, then that's called the imperative or a command. You might find this familiar because we talked about it in Chapter 2 when we talked about verb mood. The imperative is a mood of the verb. So you have to, when you're diagramming a command, you have to think about the subject. So if your sentence is wash the dishes, the idea is like you, person I'm talking to, wash the dishes. So this just becomes a Steve Doe, you wash and then dishes. Now, how do you diagram when you don't have a you? Well, you add the word you, but you put it in parentheses because it's not actually there. It's just an implied subject. So if you had something like empty the dryer, we're kind of like you, person who's now doing laundry. Empty the dryer, so you'd put you in parentheses there in the subject, and then capitalize the E because that is the beginning of the sentence. Or put away the laundry, right? So put away the laundry, you've got this in two different ways. Both of these are commands, but you can think of it in two different ways. You could say put away is actually a phrasal verb, or you could say put the laundry, and then away is the adverb telling you where you put it. So it's just two ways of thinking about the same sentence. Either one is correct. You could, you mean the same thing. It's just when you get into the grammar of it, there are two ways to interpret the sentence. We would never put that on a test. Okay. If you've got something like, don't forget to fold the pants, sort the socks, hang the dresses, well, you still have a command here, right? It's you. Hey, you, don't forget to do these things. So you, don't forget, adverb not, right? And then you've got a series of infinitive phrases: to fold pants, sort socks, hang dresses. So it's like you do forget, because we put the not underneath as an adverb. And then we've got all these things. Now we only have a 2 on the first one, so we can put an X in the second one, because the idea is that these are all infinitives, but this X is kind of flowing forward, right? It's to fold, to sort, to hang. And then also that first pause between is a comma. So you can either put a comma there, but commas sometimes get lost when you try to put them inside diagrams, so you could just put an X and it makes it easier. So you're like, there's nothing there, no word really, but I'm putting this here as a placeholder, and then over here I have an and. So it goes down here. And that is how you diagram commands. So just think about the implied subject and then put it on the diagram inside parentheses. You could take a minute and practice some commands, exercise 8B. Look at the answer key for the answers, watch the video overview, and that has been section 8B, commands.